I have a story for you about that, actually. My aunt died about a week ago. She died of cancer very, very suddenly, and I was actually at the funeral today before we came down here to work on this music, which was very uplifting for me and part of my healing process to come to work right away and to be part of a great project. The other part of that story is that we took our, my whole family's musicians. We would head down to the hospital when she was getting sicker and sicker and play for her. And especially when my sister would play the beautiful Bach cello suites, famous, cello suites. The oncology ward would just settle. You could feel everybody quiet down. TVs would turn off, and the nurses would come out of the station and walk into the hallway, and my aunt would start to sleep peacefully, or she'd sit up and smile. And she's a young woman. She's 50 at that, when she died earlier this, a week ago. And this music from the cello would just stream through the ward, and it would be like a break, a mental break for these people who need it more than anybody. You could really feel the energy just settle. And that's been my experience lately with the healing properties of music.
I'm working with at-risk youth, and they're really stressed out and in trouble with the law or whatever. You'll introduce a question, and you'll say, I want to talk about something now and give you all a chance to share how you feel and unburden yourselves of some things. And the question might be, so what does it feel like when someone disses you or makes fun of you in front of a group? How does it make you feel? But I don't want you to tell me. I want you to play it on the drum. How does that feel on the drum? And someone will always go first. And then after that kid will, and he'll usually, that youth with that question will usually play something rather angry. And then instead of interpreting it, I'll ask the person who drummed, is it okay if we ask the group what they heard in what you were drumming? And they usually say, yeah, sure, whatever. And another kid will put up his hand and he'll say, I heard you want to kill yourself for someone else. And the other kid's jaw will hit the floor. I'll say, how did you know? How did you know? He could have never have said that himself. But in a similar setting, the intuitive capacity to feel emotions and create that empathy is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Music connects to my soul. I'd be lying to you if I said anything different. I think it can raise you up from depths. Depths of despair. I mean, it sounds a bit dramatic, but everybody goes through tough times. And the idea of being able to tap into your creative resources is very beneficial to your health. I have heart problems, and I've almost passed out on gigs, but I mean, the desire to play and be there and experience the music is just so strong.